What is up, my YouTube family? We're back again with another one, guys. We're back with a reaction on Ryan Upchurch, guys. It's a little different than what I've been doing, so we're gonna get back into some reactions. Ryan Upchurch has been having a lot of people come towards him saying that he's on drugs, because he basically shined out. He basically took the limelight away from people, is what they're jealous about. So now you have somebody that is not only jealous but is making accusations towards Ryan Upchurch. So we're gonna sit back, we're gonna relax a little bit, and we're gonna watch Ryan Upchurch. We're gonna talk through it, we're gonna pause it, we're gonna give our reactions to it, we're gonna talk after the video about the video, if that makes sense, guys. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel, it's highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, Ryan Upchurch it is. Let's get it.
I don't know how there's so many people on YouTube, on Google Earth, looking at the fucking completely wrong spot where the car went into water. You have a brain, you have eyeballs, you have a hand to move the cursor. You can do it. I believe in you. Look at this news clip. Look at this Google Earth clip. Those are the same spots. Obviously. All right, right off the rip. If you don't know how to play Sudoku or chess, then I don't even want to fucking talk to you. Don't even try to argue with me. I ain't even fucking worried about it. Second thing, Ikmel, you have bitch hands. You look like you own the cheapest goddamn hookah bar in your town.
Oh, hell no. Upchurch, you just went at Igmel like that? Igmel got bitch hands. And you own the cheapest hookah bar in town. You know, Ikmel is a YouTuber. He sits at his desk and he actually covers a lot of like high speeds and stuff like that. I was looking at his channel, and the most views this guy's ever had is of whenever he started saying stuff about Ryan Upchurch and Kylie Rodney. That's the most views this guy's ever had, is on talking about these two people. And now we have Ryan Upchurch. Igmel has bitch hands. And your purple accent light too. Igmel, you did change it. In my video, I told you it went to red and green too. So anyways, guys, let's see what Ryan has to say.
Yes, I seen you change your little gay purple light. Haha, I made you do something, faggot. Zanime, you're a female with man titties. You remind me of the fucking freckle-faced kid off of The Sandlot who's the hind catcher. P.S. How you gonna brag about being in the military and then get yelled at by a fat hillbilly for 2 seconds and you start crying? Get the fuck out of here. Go back to goddamn Ukraine.
Oh no. The Ukraine thing. So we have Zanime, who is the woman that was on the podcast with Ryan Upchurch, that actually blamed Ryan Upchurch of saying that she killed her dog. So there's a big thing on this podcast about this. So at this point in time, Ryan Upchurch was like, well, why don't you prove it? Play the video. The woman did not play the video. She ended up hanging up on the podcast. Then you have this other guy that's talking about Upchurch that was on his podcast. The Glare is his name. Was on his podcast, and it's night and day. It is night and day, guys, that the woman is lying. She hangs up on Tony Dodge's podcast, All American Dream Chasers. But this Glare guy says that Ryan Upchurch was wrong, that he was the one lying. So I went to the Glare guy, his YouTube channel, and I was looking at it. And all this guy talks about is, it's almost like you call in, or I guess you call in, but he talks about people. So it's like a podcast, but it isn't a pod. It's really weird how this guy's got his whole setup done, because he's taken up for Ikmel. He's taken up for Zanime. He's taken up for Ronnie, knowing that they was proven to all be tied in together. That's it. And this Glare guy, the Glare, is actually holding up for them. Now, whether you go and you have a situation to where you're on a podcast and you start getting heated and you guys fight and argue and stuff, normally when a woman walks away or whenever she hangs, whenever Xana May hung up the phone, it was submission to guilt. So this Glare guy is actually mad at Tony Dodge now too, for Tony Dodge not standing up for Xana May. So not only do we have Ryan Upchurch getting beef, we got these three people. And I told you guys in the video before this, my other video, go check it out on my channel, that Cinema Shogun actually follows one of the guys, which is Ikmel. That's no joke. Anyways, guys, and everybody, another thing is, everybody says that Ryan Upchurch is on drugs. All of a sudden, his music's starting to drop. He's on drugs now. And it was before that, whenever everybody started saying Ryan Upchurch was on drugs. Anyways, go check out that video on my channel. Anyways, guys, let's see what Ryan has to say.
Ronnie Jones, you about the dumbest goddamn criminal I've ever seen in my fucking life. And if not, what's wrong with you, sissy? Weren't you in the military and shit? Ain't you a gangsta? Why you scared of YouTube haters? God damn. Next thing, true crime community. I fuck with like 2% of y'all. The other 98% can go lick my ass. I don't care. Either you are fucking weirdos that dig your crotch while you look into the camera, or you're a fucking pill-popping fucking mom that sits at home all day and yells too loud at the goddamn football games. To all the new people on my channel being like, you should tone down the cussing. Go fuck yourself. All the true crime content creators deep-throating my name. I don't fucking need none of y'all boring motherfuckers. What are you saying? What's the one guy's name? All-American or whatever? The Tony, fuck, I don't know, man. The guy that got the fucking square glasses that looks in the camera like this, it looks like he lives for days, that are 75 outside with his Crocs and a vanilla ice cream cone with a napkin.
Hello, we have a caller. Hello, we have a caller. Hello.
All American my ass, motherfucker. If somebody threw you a gun, you'd probably run away. And the other lady who was like insinuating I was crazy. Motherfucker, what are you famous for? Yelling at Brian Laundrie's house? Cool. God damn your voice. Every time I hear it, I feel like a rerun of King of Queens is on.
Doug, are you wearing that
No, church, this is what I'm talking about right here. Church's energy when it comes to this type of church is one of the best content creators on YouTube. Plain and simple. I've said it before. This church is a church that needs to be in front of the camera on YouTube. So I said that. I think he's one of the best content creators on YouTube. Now, some people may think that's a far-fetched for me to think Church is one of the best content creators on YouTube. Whose content is people using on YouTube to get views? I mean, let's just be honest about it, right? Whose? Church's. But then you have Shogun, Cinema Shogun, who's actually used Britney Spears to get his views, looking like he's got corn on the cob growing out of his elbows. Get you some lotion. Get you one of those scrubby pads. Scrub your elbows a little bit. And then you have Xana May, who still thinks that she's somebody. And then you have that guy I just talked about, that guy, which is the Glare, thinking that he has a right to even input on something when it comes to Ryan Upchurch. You could see that that Glare guy is so jealous. That's it. That's all that guy is. His name is the Glare. I've never heard of him, like I said. But then you have Ronnie Jones, where did this guy come from? This guy like come out of left field. And then we found out all of them was linked together. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what church has to say.
Alone again? Yes. And this fucking guy.
What's up, a cinema show?
Sludge Knuckle. Oh, Sludge Knuckle. What you doing, Sludge Knuckle?
What's up, a cinema show?
This guy is why female celebrities have security. I mean, look at this guy. He's got sludgy ass knuckles. He's got dirty ass fucking elbows. This looks like a fucking Welcome to North Korea tutorial VHS tape or something. Look, even the numbers on his shirt want to get away.
What's up, a cinema show?
What's up with that ghost beard you got going on? I can see straight through that motherfucker.
What's up, a cinema show?
So, whenever I done a video of Cinema Shogun the other day, I noticed something myself too. The beard. You know, one of those things you get when you work at a restaurant in the kitchen, and you put around your beard because it's so hair doesn't fall in. That's what it looks like. His beard looks like he already has a hairnet on around his beard. And you can see through his beard. I didn't notice that, but you can see through his beard. And the guy looks like plastic. If you look at his video whenever he's in the brown shirt, he looks like his face is plastic. No bullshit. Anyways, guys, let's see what church has to say.
Speaking of being able to see through your beard into the background, what the fuck? Where are you at? Are you at a fucking Kazakhstan airport making this damn video? You at least took a shower before your ass got on here. God damn. That's Malaysian Luke Combs, boy. Take your hand and wipe right there. What the fuck?
Oh, well, on that note, I think, oh my goodness. Malaysian Luke Combs. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let's continue.
What is that? Did you look inside of a porta potty and sneeze and get doo-doo particles on your face? You nasty fuck?
What's up, a cinema show?
Oh, I see what he's talking about. I do. Look at this. Look at right here. Look right here. Right there. Right there. I can see every I can see it. It does. It looks like he, you know, someone had the runs and it dropped into the toilet a little bit and it like splashed up on his face. That's what it looks like. And look at his beard. Look at his beard. Dude, trim your beard. I mean, I know there's sometimes I look a little, you know, woofy, but dang, this is like beyond. This is like you turn into a werewolf at this point in time. Well, kind of, I guess. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what church has to say.
And get a fucking loofah, bruh. Your damn elbows look like elephant knees. I already said it, but that's a different way of saying it. You are so damn dirty looking, I can smell you through the phone. You look like you smell like fucking Brussels sprouts and warm, wet nickels. And no offense, but let's be real, bro. You've never even seen a good-looking vagina before. If you did, you'd have a heart.
Church. He covers Britney Spears on his channel. But shh, I'm sure you're not supposed to know that. But yes, the guy has like 10 videos of Britney Spears and he knows everything about Britney Spears. No cap. He can tell you what the Britney Spears' husband's name is, why he's there, what happened to his kids, and everything. He just covered a release of Britney Spears or something the other night I seen. Because I was checking out his channel because I was going to do another video on him. No cap. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
Attack before you got to touch it. Only sexual act your ass ever done was probably rape a bucket of fucking pinto beans. Your channel consists of you wearing a fucking Donkey Kong shirt, jumping up and down with your jiggly ass titties with a goddamn Captain America doll in the background. You're 40. Get your shit together. What are you doing? Like I said before in the comments, ain't your ass got like a VR chat date you gotta be at with a cartoon cat lady or something? Yeah, how about I control-delete your butt? You want me to control-shift? Then you got this crybaby ass motherfucker.
At this point, I'm just going to show everybody what a shitbag you are.
Like I give a fuck. I got fucking 2 double platinums, a platinum, and like 20 gold records. You look like one of the NSYNC members Never Let Go, you know? spiking your hair up and shit, your breath probably smells like cat gooch sweat, you know? So it really doesn't matter what you say.
At this point, I'm just going to show
So this guy right here, guys, is the glare. I had no idea what this guy's name even was until somebody messaged me and told me what his name was. So I checked out his channel. I looked at his views. And like I said, the most views this guy has on his channel is of Ryan Upchurch. And I've said before, well, who does somebody put on their channel for most views? Probably Ryan Upchurch. And half these people hasn't even been covering Ryan Upchurch for quite some time. And yes, I know I'm going to get people coming in my comments and say, well, you know, you're covering Ryan Upchurch. You have Ryan Upchurch's name in your video. Yeah, I am. And I have been. That's the reason why I said everybody does it for views. Anyways, guys, this guy is the same guy that sits here and says that Ryan Upchurch was wrong for doing what he did on that podcast with Tony Dodge. How was he wrong? The woman lied. The woman lied on the whole Creek Squad. The woman said in Creek Squad, your followers, which is Creek Squad, lied. That they said that you killed your dog, which Creek Squad supposedly told Xana May, you killed your dog, which is Ryan Upchurch's followers. And Ryan Upchurch wasn't having it. He's like, no, hell no. I'm not going to let anybody lie about me and lie about the Creek Squad. And that's what he did. He stood up for himself and he stood up for his followers. That's the reason why that I like covering Ryan Upchurch's stuff, because he is 100% real. And the Creek Squad is too. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what this guy has to say.
everybody what a shitbag you are.
Fuck you, midget.
What a shitbag you are.
You know this man got a membership at Suntan City. Look at his eyebrows.
A shitbag you
You know, this dude's the type of dude to go into a pedicure and literally get it and ask for a manicure at the same time. This is that type of dude. It looks like he actually waxes his eyebrows too, if you really want to get down about it. Look at his. What is that? Dude, he does. He does. He looks like a Backstreet Boy gone bad that's 60 years old. I see it. I see it now. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
are.
Bro, he looks curious in like a diva type way. I didn't know Gold Dust was a YouTuber.
A shitbag you are.
Y'all
Gold Dust. You guys remember Gold Dust? Gold Dust was the wrestler. I used to watch, I think it was WCW. And Gold Dust would come out with the gold silky tights on with the colored hair. That's who Ryan Upchurch is comparing that guy to. And I can totally see that guy. And the Backstreet Boy one, that was great. And it does look like that dude waxes his eyebrows. And probably does go get manicure and pedicures done. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
ever seen that movie Blue Steel?
A shitbag you are.
This is the guy who can't park worth a fuck pulling up the Planet Fitness in a Kia Soul.
A shitbag you are.
You talk like a girl.
A shitbag you are.
You hurt my YouTube heart, you know.
A shitbag you are.
Boy, you look like a fucking PE teacher that wears short shorts on purpose for weird ass reasons.
A shitbag you are.
I bet when your ass shaves, it looks like you got fucking AIDS all over your face, don't
A
it?
shitbag you are.
It does. Alright, enough attention for you sauerkraut lips. Go on somewhere. Tony, back to you, fucking.
All right.
This dude looked like a fucking newspaper comic book character.
I can't. I just can't. I can't do this. Guys, look, whenever Tony Dot, the American Dream Chasers, whenever Church was on there with Xana May, I was blown away because of the way Tony Dodge kind of talks and the way he kind of carries himself is kind of like he's like not sure of himself, if that makes sense. But I thought he was great. I mean, just to be honest with you, I thought he was great. But I guess he's not to Church. But Tony Dodge did say that Church, straight to Church, that we're worried about you, bro. And that's when Xana May said something about, yeah, we're worried about you. Your fan base is worried about you. It's none of, and like Church said, dude, you don't even know me like that. That's whenever I thought to myself, I was like, why would you even come at somebody like that about, the drugs reference? And it's because of the stuff I told you guys about in my other video before this video. About everybody, Cinema Shogun, come at Church about drugs. I have a video on my channel about that. Okay? Ikmel came at Upchurch about drugs. Got a video of that too. I covered tonight. And then you have Xana May, who come to Upchurch telling him that she was worried about him with Tony Dodge. That means 5 people that come to Upchurch within about a two week period of time, telling him they was worried about him because he was on drugs. And then they went as far as saying that they was worried about him and his fan base was worried about him. That Ikmel said that he had Creek Squad members coming to his lives saying that they was worried about Upchurch. We all know that's false. Because we all know that the Creek Squad members are not going to go and ask them and say that they're worried about Church. We just don't work like that. So, and then we have the big titty guy, which is Cinema Shogun. And his face looks plastic. If you guys watch that video, I'm actually going to do a video on that tomorrow. And I'll show you guys that literally his face looks like he's plastic in this brown shirt he has on. So then we have that guy coming out as far as saying that Church was on drugs over and over again. So this is why Church is coming with this video towards the people that he went towards, because everybody said that he was on drugs. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what Church has to say.
All right.
Oh, hired by Blues Clues, fired by Blues Clues looking ass cracker.
All right.
Hey, y'all ever played Pokemon? Yo, this is the dude at the end of Mount Moon that has like 6 Geodudes. Oh, Hiker Tony.
All right.
If the Staples store was a person. This dude's so white he probably carries Band-Aids in his wallet. Your boy staying strapped with Neospore and the CarMax. Get up on the internet, a minivan Carfax. Oh,
I think we got a super chat.
looking ass. What do y'all think he acts like on his own time? What kind of music does he listen to? What kind of music does he listen to and shit, you know?
I think we got a super chat.
No. As you know, guys, we've not had this side of Church for quite a while. Quite some time. We have not had this side of Church. So this gives Church the time to kind of let loose a little bit. And it's because of what we all knew of. Everybody was accusing Church of being on drugs. The reason why he was pushing the narratives that he was pushing towards the case, but it wasn't. It was his beliefs. And look what we found. We dug up that everybody was knowing each other somehow. So, and they didn't think that was going to happen. And I just love it whenever they made that video of them pulling out Ronnie's house being blurred, and then Ronnie goes on and says that wasn't his home, and then they was live streaming. Igmel live streamed Ronnie, and Ronnie was like, Ronnie said, or no, Igmel goes, you don't show your house, it's blurred out. And then Ronnie's like, yeah, it's the only house on the block that's blurred out. I was like, dude, you just told everybody. And then they blamed Church for telling everybody that his house was blurred out. It's all on video. All these people did was lie on Church the whole time, trying to make Church look like shit, and it didn't work. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what Church has to say.
I think we got a super chat.
Anyways, guys, look, that's the reason why Church made this video and went and had it fun towards, well, handed out L's, as Cinema Shogun would say. Anyways, towards Tony Dodge, Zanime, and then you have Igmel, and then you have the other guy. I never can remember his name. The one that the leg was white, that guy, Ronnie. Anyways, guys, this side of Church we haven't seen in a while, and I'm glad we've seen it. It let him let loose and get some of the beef off his chest, I'm sure. Anyways, Creek Squad, salute to you guys. Upchurch, thank you. And YouTube family, I love you guys. Have a good one.